Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ellis Cannon. You're watching Night Talk, or what used to be Night Talk, right here at PCNC. We've had a lot of good conversation about music. We're turning now to what I addressed earlier, and that is the killing of Bigfoot. I believe we have a video first and foremost. Let's get started with a trailer for Bigfoot, the movie. Can we please roll that?
Becky! Where are you?
We're here reporting live in Elwood City. Police have told me there are several fatalities, but I have had the opportunity to speak with a couple of eyewitnesses.
All you city folk think up here in the sticks are just a bunch of hicks sitting around, getting drunk, telling stories of spaceships landing. Now here we saw Bigfoot. I'm here to tell you right now, I'm gonna bring you the proof.
Now, boys, this sounds a lot like the time you called to tell me you saw a dragon in the bathroom at Long John Silver's.
I ain't huffed gas in over 4 years. This was real.
Hey, you just missed it. Bigfoot was just down here.
No longer are we gonna be the laughing stocks of this tide. He is.
We need to find this beast, and we need to kill him.
We need to kill him down! Is it a crime to go out driving around, spotting deer, shooting shotguns, all while drinking beer?
Yes, actually, those are all crimes.
I'm an exterminator. That's what I do. I exterminate things. You know, pests, vermins, except humans, of course. Of course.
We're gonna take Bigfoot, grind him up, turn him into jerky, and then we'll sell it to the town.
I'll give you my world famous deer jerky recipe. That sounds good. Let's do this! Yeah! Come on, come get it!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Dale, Burl, and Chuck. Gentlemen?
Okay, Ellis, I'd like to stop you right there because we think it sounds better if it's Chuck, Burl, and Dale. I mean, because
I like it better when it's Dale first.
all right, first of all, it's more aesthetically pleasing to the ears. All right, rock and roll. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, okay. So I just want to set that record straight right now. You know what I'm saying?
What's the matter, man? You all right?
Yeah, they just do this every time. They just start arguing like this and don't stop. So you just better ask your question, or I'll just keep on
Okay,
chatting.
I don't care which one you guys want to answer. I talked about Elwood City earlier, and America needs to know, man, what happened in Elwood City?
What happened in Elwood City? Good question, Ellis. It's a good one to start out with. What happened in Elwood City is quite simple. America, we killed Bigfoot, all right? And we inadvertently saved the entire western Pennsylvania area from any more Bigfoot attacks, and we're proud of that.
Yeah, because Bigfoot wasn't nice. And we kind of heard what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, and I appreciate your little tone about how you didn't really believe us and what we did, but it's here, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think I made it crystal clear that it was true. And he was dangerous, maybe to some of you. I just happen to think that he was a very
I'll tell you,
dangerous.
can I just say right now, let me give you the threat level of the Bigfoot, all right? You got Jaws from Jaws right there, the Predator from the Predator movie, and then you got Bigfoot right on top.
Yep,
and then Burl's wife is right above that. You know what I'm talking about?
That's about. She's pretty scary.
Oh, geez, I'd rather take on Bigfoot again. I'll tell you that.
When you guys weren't, or you're not hunting Bigfoot, and as I understand, you slayed him.
So, to set the record straight, I'm the one who shot the final exploding arrow to destroy
I found
Bigfoot.
him first.
Well, yeah.
Oh, where were you at? You were out there talking to some girl that you didn't even get kissed from at the end of the thing.
But I supplied you with the
you
weapon.
goodbye.
I supplied you with the weapon to kill him. You know, like, so I was a part of it too.
What are you
It's kinda
gonna, we don't trust you. We don't trust you with a fork and knife. You're gonna shoot a bow and arrow from 40 yards away.
I assisted. I was helping with the assist.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? It's like whenever Star Wars, whenever the rebels take credit, and it was Luke Skywalker restored the Death Star. It's kind of like that.
Are you sure that you want to admit to being a felonious criminal on television? You know, law enforcement watches television.
Well, we had complete cooperation from the law enforcement officials up in Elwood City, so they're on our side.
Yeah.
I mean, well, not all the time. We have been in jail.
Well, yeah. Well.
So it's. I mean, but you know, we're out now, and so.
Yeah.
What, are you a promotion officer or something?
I'm just
really.
telling you, man.
can
You
drink
guys
on
are
this,
live
right?
to me admitting to this. I mean, I'm a
I
little
don't
bit
think we
stuck.
have much to lose at this point,
Yeah,
Ellis.
Let me just tell you, Ellis, if you're-
Neither do I. Go ahead.
If you're out in the wilderness and Bigfoot walks up to you, he's not shaking your hand. He is mean and he is upset.
It's like one swipe from his claw and your face is like off.
What you do with no face?
Gone.
How you do the show?
Yeah,
with
you
no
ain't
face?
going to do the face.
well,
I'm going to have to do the show if you have no face.
I grew up with the legend of No Face Charlie. Okay, and near
Are you talking
Elwood
about
City.
the Green Mile Tunnel?
Right.
I've done some drinking down there. I know all about that.
All right,
Some
well,
good times down there, didn't you?
Yeah, no, that's remember that girl that he met down there?
Oh, yeah.
how does Bigfoot end up in Elwood City?
Well, that's a whole other story that you have to watch.
Conspiracy.
We have a whole film that we have to tell the true story about how he ended up there. We can't just be giving that away because we got a movie that we like
Corruption.
Americans
I
to
see
see
what
to
you-
finally see the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Well, listen, I really want to find out what you guys do when, for fun when you're not doing this. I got 15 seconds. I mean, what do you do for fun? I mean, do you dress
Doing
like
it
that?
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, we didn't offer you a beer. I feel bad
If you
about
want one,
that.
you see my classier, you might like one on a wine cooler or something like that.
Manhattan.
Is that what you're thinking?
I have a band. You know, we could play on the show. It's the Red Hot Fire Shucks. It's really good and rock. We played Burl's little son's 8th birthday party. His women were going crazy. There's 3 of them.
We could have played some more Skinner there.
Yeah,
But,
well, you know what? We have 3 songs and they're rocking.
Sorry. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to gather myself, and when I do return, I'll speak to these gentlemen further about their admissions that ultimately I think are going to result in problems, one way or the other.
I'll give
right
you
here,
some problems, Ellis.
You struggle, squeeze, and strain, but opening that can is a pain.
Ow!
Then that dirty lid drops in your food. Yuck! Now there's a better way. Introducing Toucan, the new hands-free can opener. Just place Toucan on top of the can, press the button, and away it goes without using your hands. In seconds, your can is open with no sharp edges left on the lid or the can. It's perfect for people with arthritis or joint pain. Toucan's powerful gears actually break the seal on the outside of the can without cutting. That means no sharp edges left on the lid or the can. And those dirty lids won't fall in your food. Perfect for resealing and storing leftovers. Other can openers leave sharp edges, but Toucan leaves an edge so smooth it won't pop this balloon. And it works on any size or shaped can. No more sharp lids left on the counter or in the trash. Old-fashioned openers are difficult to turn. Countertop openers are messy and bulky, but the cordless lightweight Toucan stores easily in a drawer.
When you have arthritis, it's hard to open a can. But with Toucan, it does the work for me.
It's gotten harder for me to open cans, but with Toucan, I can do it with the touch of a button.
And Toucan's unique design also removes the toughest bottle cap with ease. It even breaks that tight seal on jars so you can easily twist them off. Guaranteed to be the most incredible opener you've ever owned or your money back. Call and order your Toucan today for just $19.99. And if you call right away, you can get a second Toucan. Just pay a separate fee. And to make this really easy, we'll even ship it to you free. Don't delay. Get your Toucan today.
Call 1-800-553-7204 to get your special offer Toucan can opener. Call now or go to buytoucan.com. So call 1-800-553-7204. That's 1-800-553-7204. This offer is not available in any store. Call now.
Welcome back to the end of my career. Curt Wootton is an actor and comedian that you know quite well, infamously perhaps his Pittsburgh dad. He is here in the center. To my right is Jared Cho. He's a filmmaker. He goes by Burl in what you just saw in the film clip, and Nathan Magill, an actor who plays Dale. Men, I guess it's the part now where we sort of act like either we don't know what just happened or
We just completely ignore it. I mean, I always find that's the best way to deal with
I mean,
it.
I guess really, you know, this debuted at the end of May. Everything from basically Erie down in the media up there talks about the importance of filming this up in Elwood City. You got a great reaction up there with everybody. It was an 18-day film schedule, and it was ultimately opened up, I believe, over at the waterfront. Was it a documentary?
According to the characters, it would have been.
Yeah.
But no, it's an actual feature-length film, horror comedy in the style of three Yinzers on the hunt for Bigfoot, who avenging their friend's death and saving the town.
Right. Now, you two have known each other back at Riverside High School.
Right. Yes. We went to Riverside High School together, and we did a bunch of plays together there. And when I went to college, we did a bunch of short movies together. But this is the first feature I did, and so I really wanted to have him involved with that because I don't know, he always did like such a great job with it, and we worked well together.
I see. And when I see you, I see the face of Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah, the Opie guy?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, so you've had that experience, and you got to know him in L.A.?
Yeah, we lived in the same apartment complex.
Yeah, right.
So that's how we
actually came home from a bar one night, and his roommate was wearing a Steelers jersey, and we got to talking, and that's how we
It took about 5 minutes to
he walked in with a Ben Roethlisberger jersey. It was after a victory, and I was like, oh my Lord, Steelers, man. And so invited me down, and I had some beers, and the rest is history.
Yeah, right. Let's talk a little bit about, I mean, I got to ask, Curt, I'll start with you, what the inspiration was behind what we just saw and what people are going to be able to see.
A lot of the inspiration came from, there was a film that Jared and I have loved, and we've been talking about since we got to know each other. It was called a 1989 movie called Tremors.
Yeah. Right.
Actually,
that was
three of us.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So we were big fans of that style of like horror comedy, and Jared had always wanted to shoot a movie back in the Western Pennsylvania area, and he's been a fan of Bigfoot, so we combined the love of that movie and his love for Bigfoot and just Western Pennsylvania culture and put it all into one movie.
Well, I've always been a Bigfoot fan, as you probably tell by my open.
That was great. That was a great open.
Thank you very much. And also a firm believer that there's a flat Earth, this round ball thing. Come on. Your buildings can stay up on a round ball. Come on. I do want to ask you this, Nathan. When you guys are looking actually to do something. I mean, you know, it's funny and everything else, and people know, of course, about Curt and the Pittsburgh father. But that being said, you guys really do want to gain, obviously, a toehold, foothold, wherever this could take you.
Yeah. As far as it can go. I mean,
and the reaction
bringing
so
it back
far.
home too, though.
Yeah, we'll talk about the reaction so far has been pretty good.
It's been really good.
Because he lives in Elwood, so he gets a lot of it. Like a lot of people talking to him and asking about it on a daily basis, which is a great thing.
It's been fun. It's been real fun.
The overall support from Elwood City has been astronomical. Even through the filming process, the favors we called in and they delivered upon. They really facilitated the entire making of the movie and even the release of the movie. So it's been a great overall experience with a low-budget movie like this.
There was a fight scene in the movie you guys did on a Saturday morning, and or somebody did on a Saturday morning. It was a rock band. I see.
We had a lot of extras for that. You know, tell them that we're actually this isn't going to be a real fight, and I think they really thought that they had to throw down and hit us.
Get the memo
but
on that one.
he actually got hit a couple times.
I had knots on my head.
When you see the fights in the movie and Nathan goes down, it's real.
And we have a minute to go, but I want to make sure I understand this. You were the football player at Elwood City who screwed up a game.
The big game.
The big game.
Riverside.
Riverside. Chuck, all three of us were on the same football team, and the character's backstory. Chuck was the quarterback, and Burl was the center. He was the wide receiver. And Chuck blew the last play of the game, and the Riverside lost, and his life and their lives have been pretty crud ever since. They didn't get to achieve that glory. That's why they're looking for instances like hunting to be the celebrities in the town, and this is the way they're going.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you felt they took out your family, and you guys figured this was redemption for you.
Right, and Daryl, our other friend, was also on the football team, and Bigfoot kills him at the beginning.
It's a revenge movie.
Yes, it is. It's a redemption movie too. In a way.
I can't imagine you either as a biker or an offensive lineman. It's stunning. But I have to go, guys. Obviously, Bigfoot the movie. It's going to be a big hit, and it's already doing so. And keep up the good work. All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Pittsburgh Dad. He's not dead yet. I mean, I'm not going to.
No, he's not dead. Oh, we have plenty more Pittsburgh Dad episodes coming out. This is I've always been an actor, and doing different roles is important to me.
Thanks a lot. We've got to come back, and we'll tell you what's going on at 11 o'clock news.